Hi Sages, if you would like to come on in, have a seat for some symbolic support. We're going to do a little fireside scry here while your July aura, ink, and insights are drying and accruing. And it's the summer month, so I appreciate your patience in allowing me to be a guest in your aura and for holding space for me to share my insights. So when you're ready, Sages, if you'd like to close the eyes, taking a cleansing breath, even like tilting the head back and forth, even like some half moon circles in there, Sages. Yes, kind of get rid of anything from the head and shoulders up there. And when you're ready to open the eyes and gaze upon the candle, of course, as always, follow what comes to you. But thank you for allowing me to share my insights. Sagittarius Collective. Okay, there's a wonderment happening over to my left side. It looks like, I'm going to say maybe like icicles or something, or plastic. I don't know if I'm creating something moving, or I don't know, it's just something about like plastic wrap. So whatever plastic wrap may mean to somebody, that's definitely coming through. Maybe somebody's dyeing their hair and you're wrapping your hair in plastic. You know what I mean? It could go a million ways, but I'm definitely seeing it. Could even be a gift, like cellophane. Okay, so now it's stepping forward. It's like there's a spirit, and I see it in my peripheral. Maybe you're resonating with that, Sages. You're seeing spirit in your peripheral, like they're like kind of made of plastic wrap. And as like the wind or as they move, you kind of get this glimmer. Does that make sense? I don't know if glimmer is the right word, but it's kind of how it's making me feel. I also feel like, Sages, as I'm in your aura right now, I feel like somebody's like brushing my hair or running their fingers through my hair. Interesting. So it feels very soothing, almost like a, I'm here. Maybe it's somebody like a loved one or somebody really close to you that you would let into that space of like brushing down your hair. Could be, it feels more feminine in nature, but it could just be the energy stepping forward. Yeah, okay, they've just moved in a little bit closer. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to let that be. Sages, what's going on in the constellation, in the energy of the aura. No, there's still stuff on my left here. Okay, somebody else might have a pet in spirits coming through. They're very low to the ground. I don't know if it's a cat or a dog, but they just scooted into as soon as I acknowledged. Again, this like peripheral side plastic thing. And I don't mean to say it thing like it's so rude. Just this side peripheral that kind of looks like plastic. Like, you know, in like, and I don't mean to be creepy about it, but like in a horror movie, or if there's, or maybe it doesn't have to be a horror movie, even like a butcher, right? And they come through this plastic. That's what there's like a glimmer when light hits it. And that's what it feels like I'm seeing. Anyway, leave it to me to go into a little creepy, but okay. We are here for Sages. Okay, so what are the odds? We have old woman, sadness, female. So maybe you are feeling sad, and this is why this older woman is coming through, this female energy, this spirit is coming through if you are feeling sad. I also want to note that there's somebody that might have somebody around them that's not actually as sad as they're leading on that they are. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to pay attention if they're like faking it to get your attention in a... I feel like when I'm in this isn't with the spirit, I'm with somebody incarnate in the energy that is, so they're alive. And I don't know if they just exaggerate things so that you come a-calling or you come running, but I do feel like there's a sorrow and a sadness within them anyway. They might be very lonely. But the woman behind me, when I feel them like petting my hair, it feels really nice. And now I'm like, oh, and then this animal comes running up. So maybe they had a pet or something like that. They might have been a little eccentric, or you as well, Sages, might be feeling a little eccentric at this time in your constellation. Because something's, at least the way I'm sensing it, it's being upgraded and added to. Like I said about the plastic, like you're just seeing things out of the side of your eye. And you might be thinking like, am I going a little crazy, or am I getting weirder? Yes, you're getting weirder and wonderful. At least that's how it's feeling like for me. Sages as well, we have wife and engagement. Okay, so somebody might be getting married, and that's really nice. Congratulations. Somebody might be engaging in a commitment. It doesn't have to be romantic. It's a commitment. Somebody might also have a wife in spirit. Okay, sorry. I have ink all over my hands. I apologize. It's nothing gross. Okay, if you are potentially going to propose to somebody and maybe it's her mother that's passed or your mother has already passed, somebody's mother, and it's like they're going to be there for the wedding day, or they're there with you for that engagement. They're going to be there because that sorrow's coming in again, but from the spirit space, and but I'm feeling it from the human, from the person going to, like, I can't believe, my mom's not going to be there. That's what it's kind of feeling like. So sages, please know that if that is your scry story, that they are going to be there, and they send an immense amount of love. And for the others, if there's a physical female around that is sorrowful, maybe a little lonely, that, spending a little time and checking in. Peace and serenity. Okay, so if you are getting married, peace be with you from spirit. Like, it is there as well for this older woman who might be in a state of sadness. The serenity, you might be a piece of that serenity, but it's not to be taken advantage of, because your presence seems to feel like a moose, like fill a really large space for somebody. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you might only visit somebody like once a week or once a month, but it's a big deal. That sorrow dissipates into serenity and peace and that. And I kind of just want somebody to know that, whoever that message is for. Like, please don't think that your, hour visit or your telephone call once a week goes, it's not appreciated. It very much so is. Okay, sages, until next time, I will see you for your July scry soon. Thanks. Bye.